What's going on? What's going on? So I will be redoing this shirt today, and I'm going to make it liver. I'll be adding stones to the shorts, and the gloves will look a lot better because I redid the gloves. This style of shirt is a Sublivy. It is 100% polyester, I believe. Come on, lay down. There it is. 100% polyester. And what's so live about these shirts is it has the black sleeves and all black back. And it has the white part on the front that you can sublimate on. So what I'll be doing is I'll be redoing this shirt. So stay tuned. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now so you can be in tune to all the wonderful creations that I do. What's going on, YouTube, my family, and my friends? So right now, I'm in CorelDRAW. And I have my picture of my Muhammad Ali. I got the picture of Muhammad Ali from Google. Bring it in so y'all can see it. And of course, I edited the image to my liking, you know. Not quite sure about the copyright laws or anything like that, but I just made this jacket pretty much for me. So what I did was I vectorized it. I right clicked on it, did an outline trace clip art. I cut the detail up on the clip art to keep all of the detail. I think I might have even smoothed it out just a tad bit. Then I hit OK. After that, I ungrouped all the objects. Got rid of those paper clips. Got rid of pretty much everything. The background, this little bottom piece. And I kept that. It did have a brown tint on Muhammad Ali. As you can see, he has a slight brown tint to him. What I did was I basically changed all of that to black. I went in there and I filled out his glove. I added a few red splatters to the design, you know, and I finished off his shorts by pretty much using the Bezier tool here. I zoomed in. I think I started like right here, and I just went in there, followed the contrast of the line of where I thought it would be. Like so. Boom. But you know, using the Bezier tool, you have to pretty much finish it off. So I finished off my outline around his shorts like so. I'm just doing it pretty quick for y'all, for the YouTubers out there. And what I did was Boom. Let's fill it in with that color. Alright, there go his shorts, y'all. What I did was I highlighted everything. I held down shift to deselect the shorts. I grouped everything together. And I used that group object, or that group selection, held down shift, right clicked, and no, not right click. I did a trim. Boom. Now everything that we've seen should trim right through those shorts. Come on, Karel, don't fail me now. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Let's Control Z it back. Control Z it back. There must have been something in there already. Because I had added the shorts to my design at a later time. So there may actually be an object back there. Let Karel do his thing. Come on, Karel. Come on, Karel. It's just taking back all of those objects that it pretty much cut through the shorts. So we wait. That was a lot. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Karel, don't fail me now. There we go. Alright, so now what I want to do is click on the shorts, send them to the back. See? Let's ungroup all of these objects here. And see? It had that on it still. Don't need that. I mean, even though that'd be pretty slick to use. Especially if you grab the rest of that black and slid it in there like so. That's just me playing around. Alright, so back over here. Let's highlight everything. Let's group those objects together. Nope. We highlight everything, deselect the shorts, and group everything else together. Now we take what we have grouped together. As you can see, we grouped everything else together except for the shorts. Hold down shift, right click. I keep saying right click. Let's trim it up here. That should be a quicker trim, y'all. Quick trim, quick trim. Come on. There we go. It's done. Now, as you can see, the shorts look a little better. They even changed them to black shorts or yellow shorts. You know what I mean? But as you can see over here with this design, I actually brought the leg down, did an outline, you know. I did a little more, you know. But I just wanted to get y'all, show y'all pretty much how I did it, how I added the shorts. And for the glove, I just brought this part down. Well, let's ungroup it all. Brought this part down to there. Use my fill tool to close in that thumb piece right there. I can even close in that right there. Let's close that. Alright. Now what I did was I just went in here, start selecting and welding. Boom. Let's combine that to that, then weld it. Boom. Some of the little details you might want to leave in there, up to you. I want to change most of that to red, like so. I brought the glove out just a little bit by bringing this down here and welding it all together. Getting rid of that. Get rid of all the middle and that. Get rid of that. I brought this, curved it around. Boom. Make it look more like a boxing glove right there. Let's get rid of that, that, and that. And close that gap right there. Boom. Finish that glove off. Now this glove down here, actually, the way, before I cut it out, I think I want to fix it and actually close it all the way in, like such. Matter of fact, we can get rid of Alright, see, that's a lot of, okay. So we'll do it like this. We'll just go in there. Be selective. Let's go ahead and weld that to that. Like so. That way we can select just those stones right there. Those stones. Let's weld all of that together. Go in there and grab those stones. That row right there. Get rid of those. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Go right in there and just grab them stones right up out of there. Boom. I can actually get rid of all of that. And all of this. Wait a minute. Let's weld all of that together, so when I go in there and take all of that out, wait a minute folks, messing up, there we go. Okay, there we go. We'll take all of that out and curve that glove right on around like so. Boom. Curve this part around like so. Boom. That's looking better, y'all. That's looking better. If you ask me, I can even drag the glove up some like that. Curve it around right there. Drag the glove up a little more in here, and like that. There we go. And actually this part right here gonna be white, so let's change it to cream right now, just so I can see it. This one's gonna be cream too. Boom. Okay, that's looking a little better. Now let me just grab just this glove so I can, boom, yep. Alright, got just that glove. And what I want to do now is combine it all together. Oh no. There we go. We have welded. Now let's combine it all together and weld it. Alright. Now we got that shape for the glove. Boom. Okay. Let's hatch fill that. Place and fill 0.075 to the inside. Wait a minute. Back up. Forgot to add the stones. Add stones. Hatch fill. Boom. Change them red. Let's clear the paths. And let's go ahead and add just a few more stones here and there. Close out that circle of the glove. Now down here, remember to Control S. Save your work, folks. Because Corel like to do this sometimes. Soon as I said it, back in Corel Draw, I got my glove sized up perfectly. So let's do a hatch fill on this glove here. Place and fill tab 0.075. Inside, add stones, hatch fill. Let's hatch fill that. I changed the color so that I can see it. Now let's finish rounding this glove off here, like so. Let's go ahead and round this part off down here. Selecting all the stones and equal spacing to them. Equal spacing. There, that glove is done. Looks good. Let's just grab those. Replace those down here. Boom. Now I have both my gloves and my shorts. Alright. We can go ahead and actually, they don't even have to be all the same color. But we got our gloves and our shorts. And we have the black as well as all of those other little splatters in the design that makes it ever so perfect. Let's see here. It's looking good. Now some of these down here, like that one, I'll change to black. That one, nope, leave that one gray. Like that, like so. Save the work. Now I'm ready to cut out my rhinestone design. So let's cut out this part. Let's do a template. Stone 2+ cut. Puts it on a separate page. Now I have my stone 2+ cut. I'll copy it into my great cut. First, let me open up my great cut. Open up my grate cut and my VLCD. So for my VLCD, I wanted at 315 for my blade force or my blade pressure. And that's it. I update it there. And then I go to my grate cut. I paste my design into my grate cut. Like so. Drag it down, drop it into the corner. It's looking good. Highlight the entire design, file, output. Let's change the pressure to match. 315, 315. And let's output this. Make sure my cutter is on. It is on. It is origin set and ready. Now we move to over here to the cutter. As y'all can see. We'll let that cut out and then we'll resume. Alright, so I have my Muhammad Ali printed out. And what I want to do is pretty much, as you can see here, I have this tab on this side. I'm going to layer tape on the bottom, on the back end, so that I can affix this part to this part and make it one whole piece. So I flip it over. And yes, you can use Scotch tape for this part. So I grab some Scotch tape. Give me an anchor up here. An anchor in the middle. And my third piece down here. All right, let's lift that up. Boom. All right. Now all I'm doing now is I'll take my Muhammad Ali. I'll line it up. Of course, it's going to keep getting stuck to the tape at the bottom. As long as I don't press it down, I can still move it around. All right, that's looking good right there. We'll double check. Actually, pull this out just a little bit. Like so. Look at that. Perfect. I believe with this part down here, let's lift it up just a little bit and lay it back down flat. Now also what you can do, you can flip it around, add a few more pieces of tape to it just to close up those gaps. And because I don't need this other half, I'm going to just cut that off. Uh-oh. Little tear. It's all good though. I ain't worried about that. I do is I flip it over. I get my positioning on where I would like it on the shirt. That's pretty good right there in the center, as you can see through it. Yeah, that's looking good. Next, what I want to do is what's going on, Mills?
Oh, you doing? Oh, you record? What up, though?
What it do, man? Say hi to YouTube, man.
What up, though, YouTube? This is his. Hey, I'm his student, so you know what I mean. I had to call it sensei.
Hey, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Mills does the rhinestones as well. You know what I mean? He's done some pretty articulate artwork. I'm definitely liking it. You know, I'm over here pressing this Muhammad Ali right now. Come on, man.
Hey, look, I see the plotter, my plotter going, so I don't want to disturb your YouTube video. So I'll hit you when you get done.
All right, I'll be right back, man. Give me about 10 minutes.
All right, bet.
All right. Layered on the shirt exactly where I want it. I'll cover it up with this paper right here, just so that I don't get nothing on my heat press. Now this is just a regular craft paper or whatever right here, y'all. Nothing special. And now let's get to pressing. I'll press it right in the center. Let me make sure. Okay, so actually I gotta do 2 presses up top, 2 presses down bottom. I go to first press. And I press it for 385 degrees for 45 seconds. To the third press. I had to spin the whole board around, makes it easy. You don't have to worry about it sliding or anything, just spin the board. Woo! That one came out saucy. Can you say redemption? But I got some burn marks up here. Huh. Not sure where those came from. She's Louise. And the fourth press, y'all. Yeah, not sure where the burn marks came from. Looked like there was another collar right here. Huh. That may actually be on the heat press then. I may need to clean the heat press off. And that's what happened. Yeah. Well, like the ink from the heat press, when I press that line right there, that's what it looks like what happened. See that? The same thickness as that line. And the same curve. So I guess I didn't cover the shirt all the way. Let's look at the heat press. I'm going to let the heat press cool down and I'm going to clean that off real good. Man. Alright, now time for the reveal. Look, there's almost no ink left on that. I mean, it's very faint. Look at that though, y'all. Outside of whatever happened up top. See? It does press into the actual board. So I guess if I use a fresh board every time, I don't have to worry about that. Look at Muhammad Ali pressed into the board. So that'd be the last time I use this board. So they're good for one-time use. Alright. But look at it though. It definitely came out dazzling. And I'm still going to finish the shirt. Even though I got that up there. I'll cover that up. Probably some vinyl or something. I'll put a yellow sun right there or something. I don't know. But check that out, y'all. Now it's time to layer the stones. Alright, here I am over here at my Rhinestone workstation. Let me put those clear in that bucket. I know we're going to use citrine stones for the shorts. So let me go ahead and pour my citrine stones into my design. Like so. Get the brushing them in. Also, while I'm doing this, I need to cut the heat press down to 320 for the stones. $320 at 45 seconds. All right. So back over here. Finish brushing these stones in while the heat press cools down. Have some black stones right there. After I brush these in, y'all, I'm going to pick them up with transfer tape. And then we layer them onto the shirt. Almost done with this part. Get in there. Sometimes I do find myself just hand setting a couple stones into the template. Instead of keep brushing and brushing and brushing, I'll go ahead and just hand set those. It does get the majority of the stones into the design though. But then sometimes, depending on the stone, they like to pop other stones out. But yeah, that's good enough for me. Like I said, I'll just move the stone to where it needs to be. Move that stone right to where it needs to be. Like so. Flip it and get in there. There we go. Boom. 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 Bang. Brush those excess stones out the design. There goes one right there. One right there. One right there. Alright. And this stone can go right there. Boom. Pick the rest of them out. Alright, that's the shorts. That's the boxing shorts. It's looking good. That's the boxing shorts. So let me get these yellows, these citrines, back into the bucket. Alright. Come on, man. If you're going to be a good cameraman, you're going to have to be a good cameraman, man. I don't know what you're doing, bro. Alright, so let's see. Next, we need these red cyans. Look at them. Woo! So next, we pour those into the design. Alright. Brushing those into the design. Those red cyans. Well, the cyans, they are like the, for some reason, the easiest color to work with next to the clear. Maybe it's the coating that they put on it for the color. I have no idea. But these reds, see how all of them brush right in? Easy peasy. Those reds brushed in so easy. Alright, so now we got our gloves and we got our shorts. I know they don't look like much right now, but wait till you see it. We got our rhinestone transfer tape, which is pretty much just a big piece of tape. I believe this is 15 inches wide. Measure out what I need. And cut the tape. All right, now that I got my tape, I peel it away from its backing. What I like to do is I like to bevel it over the design. Like so. And I just go straight down. And it gets all of the stones. One go round. I use something with a round bottom to it to brush over the stones. Make sure all of the adhesion from the transfer tape is sticking to the stones. You can even move the stones back into circles if they popped out with your finger. Grab it. Be real smooth. There we go. Picked up every last stone. Now next what I want to do is I need to cut this so that I have my stones for my shorts and the stones for my gloves. So I turn it upside down. And cut it. There's my shorts. And then cut the gloves in half. Like so. Alright, so I have the rhinestones for my shorts. I pretty much layer it over the design. Like so. It likes to stick real easy to that polyester, y'all. So make sure where you're trying to get it at, it's pretty flat. Just take your time with it. There we go. There we go. You can actually lift up a corner, pull the shirt in the direction to get proper placement. And that's cool. Gotta go to shorts. Now I believe I can do the top glove since it won't be overlapping. Perfect. Layer that top glove like so. Boom. And let's see here. We can actually, I guess, turn it like this and press it all at once. Boom. Let me grab me a cover sheet, something to cover it with. Just need to cover what's going to be under the heat press. And let's press it. Alright, looking good. So now the shorts and one glove is done. Take the tape off of here. Looks like I have one stone to put in these shorts over here. And I'll just hand set that one stone in there like that. You gonna make me feel like I gotta do it by myself, Cairo. So a good cameraman is in there getting detail like this. Okay? So come on, here. Thank you, son. Yeah, get good detail. So I'm laying that stone in like that. You can put another one Looks like right there. While I'm at it, I'll put another one right here. And even another one right here. Even one more. Right. Come on, flip. There we go. I thought I had it flip. Flip. Right there. There we go. Like such. Alright. And just because this lonely stone is right here, we'll just slide that in right there. Now next, I'll grab the next glove. And get that glove in. Oh, I forgot to do the design right there for that part. So, how did I forget that? Alright, so we only need, looks like, we only need a few rows. So let me cut this with my scissors. And what I'll actually do, y'all, is I'll layer this down like so. I'll layer it down like so, and I'm pretty much going to make myself a cut line like so, so that I know how to cut this. And so I'll do it around this layer of stones. I'll cut the first strip like that. I'll cut the first strip like that. And then, looks like I have to go in there, cut it like this, and get around those stones right there. Oh, they popping off. They're popping off. That's okay though. That's alright. Because that's all I need is that. So now I can go in there and layer it right there just to cover that part of the glove. Perfect. Let me grab these miscellaneous stones that's been popped off. Grab everything. Put it back over here. Okay. Get it back up under the heat press. Okay. Now I just have to cover it. And let's press. All right. Now we can remove this tape. And there we have it, folks. Look at that. Woo! I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Outside of the errors that I made up here, I'm loving it. This is a size 2X if anyone wants to know. Yeah, definitely loving it. If you're liking this video so far, please smash that like button. Also, remember, leave a comment down below if you would even attempt something like this with the rhinestone shorts, the rhinestone gloves. bringing Muhammad Ali back to life. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. This here is Muhammad Ali.
Look like the Hulk right there, don't it? That's crazy.
Now look like Muhammad Ali. If you want you one, come get you one. Jump in my inbox. I either put it together for you, or if you got a cutter and a heat press, I'll send you the files.